but white media won't do that though.
Right.
Like I really hate that actually. That's something I like. When I was at Tufts and I was studying, I noticed that. Like I noticed when like I took a class called the sociology of violence, right? And it talked about when white men would be serial killers, they like they would shy away from putting that on the news because they know it would result in making more, serial killers and stuff like that. And that's just an aspect of the media. And I'm like, but let a black child, make a mistake, get into a violent altercation. Y'all be, and I'm not saying y'all as in like I'm being vague in that aspect. But the news, the media, the social medias, they're first to like put a mug shot of a black kid, or let a white kid go do a mass shooting, and it's a picture of him at home with his family or by himself with a warm context to it. It's shit like that that shit is disgusting. Like we still dealing with this 60, 70, 80 years down the line. You feel me?
And we don't have to. That's the thing.
We don't have to.
Like I don't like hate white people. I don't hate anybody. Yeah. There's too much energy to do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might not agree with, people's behavior when it comes to, to black folks, and you don't like me because you read some shit in the fucking news or that ain't got shit to do with me or whatever. But
yeah,
for the most part, I think as far as be concerned, at some point we got to get the same idea.
So you think the solution is, and tell me if I'm correct or I'm wrong. You think the solution is like kind of coexisting with each other? We have to have dialogues with each other. We have to exist with each other. We have to mix our communities.
Right.
You think so?
And then the other thing, like it's a lot of like basketball stars and football and all this other shit. It's weird to me that they can't even get together with all the money that they have.
The athletes,
right? You can get your own satellite and get your own networks. It's enough money. It's enough rich, wealthy.
They do make enough money.
Yeah, it is. Like it's enough, like Oprah and all these other people, and it's enough money for them to put their money together, and get your own network so we can have like our own narrative.
Yeah.
That can't be interrupted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if they ain't gonna do it, the vast majority do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, but you know what I'm saying? But like I'm too old now. Like me and Dave talk about all the time, man. This the last inning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for us, the last inning. I done did everything in the street. I'm working. I got custody of my granddaughter. Your little niece. You know what I'm saying? So, I think Trump said that shit too. He said, "What you got to lose?" He was right about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck we got to lose, really? Like, honestly, like, what else could y'all do to us that we can't handle? You know what I mean?
We done been through too much shit.
Yeah.
Is it psyops? The psycho thing. What's the word I'm looking for? Psychological ops.
Right.
They call psyops.
Yeah.
The psyops, bro. I'm gonna put that on the screen. I just found out about that book. There's a book called Psyops.
Right.
And it's like there's a man, he has like goggles on and he's smiling. You see that before? It's orange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a video about that in the future. We're gonna put it on this channel. I gotta talk. We gotta talk about that. Because there's so many, and it's something I'm starting to learn about the intelligence community. Within media, there are narratives that are being controlled in each country, being controlled by another country.
Right.
So like China will monitor what Taiwan is posting and like actively circulating in that media community about China. They know. And it's the same thing with the US. Like the information that's going around, it's known what's going around. Like it's being monitored. Right. So it's like, I don't know. You have to go actively research what you want to know about.
Right.
And I think people have to know to take that step back from just being on social media all day because that's monitored. So you have to try to look deeper, do more active research, go find more local sources. Even in that case, it's still hard. It's not easy to do to really know what's going on.
Right.
But let's take a step back though. You're from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the people, what it was like for you growing up in Harlem, how your upbringing molded you, how it changed you, how you become the Ernest that you are now.
So I grew up in Grand Projects.
Yeah.
Grand Projects was a rough project when I was growing up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of families in Grand Projects. Like everybody had a big family in the projects, not just in my building, but the whole Grand Projects. My building was 430, it's on 25th Street, right off of Morningside Avenue.
Yeah.
My mother, the grandmother, she worked at I think it was Marvell, we used to call it.
What's that?
Telephone company.
Oh, Marvell?
Before it was AT&T and all that.
Oh, wow.
And she worked in the garment district, sewing. She worked at Chock full of Nuts as a waitress. I remember that because Jackie Robinson used to come in there. Sometimes she used to bring me a call to work with her.
Oh, you met Jackie Robinson?
Yeah, he used to come in there. Yeah. Matter of fact, I think that was his. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think that was his. But he used to come in there. Because I used to get a milkshake and a burger, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
The grandfather drove the bus at a number spot.
My great grandfather.
Yeah, great grandfather.
It's my grandfather, yeah. I gotta know, man.
Yeah, he drove the New York City bus.
Yeah.
He had a number spot. He had a
like where you play lotto?
No, where you take numbers at. Like the numbers that they write on the slips. Not the lotto shit, just the for lotto.
I don't even know what is that. I don't know what that is.
Lotto was they put lotto. What they did was they took the numbers game that we had, and created lotto, and it knocked us out the box.
What's numbers? I don't know what that is.
Like the same. It's just like playing lotto almost, but it was the street shit. It wasn't the legal.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There's a video this brother did on a whole numbers game that's really interesting. I have it here somewhere. I gotta let you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the bus, the number spot, the stereo store, and the cleaning business. So,
that's where your entrepreneurial spirit come from. Y'all was hustling. Yeah,
right.
hustling, yeah.
So he always knew how to like get his own money some kind of way, and so did my mother because she used to make clothes. She could sing opera. My mother had a beautiful voice. Wow. And people don't know that about my moms in the projects. They didn't know that.
Yeah.
She only went to the 8th or 9th grade.
Same thing as my mom.
Yeah, but she had like impeccable handwriting. I mean, impeccable handwriting. She was extremely intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she was already like on master's degree level already. So I learned a lot from her. Mm-hmm. I never heard my mother curse.
Ever?
Never. Even when she was angry.
She didn't curse at you either?
No. I never heard her curse. I think the most I heard her say was damn. That was it. For a long time before your grandfather and grandmother separated or whatever, they made sure that me and your Uncle Carl and Aunt Wendy, Gregory and Hal and Charlie and everybody had like a good life. Mm-hmm. We always was dressed. Me and Carl got into fights all the time because we always was dressed up. Your grandfather took us to Brooks Brothers.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, he just made sure that he wanted us always to know how to dress like men. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't no like, no jeans. Oh, you wear your jeans when it's time to go outside and play. Yeah. And you put your play sneakers on. Yeah. And for the most part, like I was raised well. I wasn't raised, in the street.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got in the street on my own, when my parents passed. Mm-hmm. When my mom's passed especially. But
and how old were you when that happened?
I think I was just out of high school. Yeah, because she's been gone 40 years now.
Wow.
She's been going for a while, you know what I mean? I was young, but
Did y'all live with them?
huh?
Did y'all live with them?